Hi everyone, Brianna here from the Lockport YMCA. We are back with another Eat Well to Be Well series. Today we are mixing up some fresh corn salsa. So look how colorful that is. And obviously you can see from my plate, we have lots of color going on. And a couple weeks ago, Juliana from the Southtowns YMCA had mentioned what our plates should look like every single meal. Obviously, we want to make sure half of our plate is filled with fruits and vegetables. So this is a great way to get lots of veggies into one snack. So you want to go for color. If you can make your plate colorful, that's just telling you how many different types of nutrients and vitamins your body is getting. So color is good. I did a little prep work. So obviously corn is our main ingredient for this salsa. So I am using frozen corn that I had thawed and drained. You can use canned corn, again, drain the corn or drain the juice off of the corn. But in the summertime, when corn is more plentiful, feel free to use about 4 ears of corn. Obviously, cook the corn, and then with any leftover corn, you can shave the corn kernels off and use it for salsa. So I'm going to salt and pepper our corn. Again, the salt and pepper is just the taste. You can continue to add as you need it. I love to use fresh cracked pepper. Sometimes they make pepper into kernels of a mix. Okay, this doesn't really want to come out, but again, season as you see fit. Okay, so then I've already cut up 2 tomatoes, so you can see that I halved and cored my tomato and then just cut it up into bite-sized pieces. When choosing a tomato, you want to make sure that it's firm, okay? And you can leave them out on the counter if they're not semi-firm or getting semi-soft. Just leave them out onto the counter and they'll start to ripen, okay? So again, beautiful color that we're adding into this salsa. And I also chose red onion to go into the corn salsa today. And again, I already chopped this up, so I got my tears out of the way. They say if you freeze or chill your onion, that it will help prevent you from crying while you're cutting it. I did not do that, so obviously I had a tear or two. But it just really brightens up the color of the salsa. Red onions tend to be a little bit sweeter. You can eat them raw if you want to, or they blend really nice into dishes and they cook and grill really nice too. So again, I am making like a chunky salsa, so a lot of these are bite-sized pieces. If you're not an onion fan, I would say cut the onion a little bit smaller. And then I saved the pepper to cut because so many people have asked me what is the proper way to cut a pepper? And there's different ways, but I like to, you can see that I have a line all the way to the top of my pepper, and I twist that, and it takes the top right off. So from there, I just take the core, and this is a very small pepper because peppers aren't fully in season yet. So that's another reason why you want to buy things when they're in season, because you're getting them at their best. Peppers you can find all year round. And then you're just going to pick all that white stuff out, pull the seeds out, until you got a nice clean pepper inside. Okay, from there I cut it in half, and then I'm going to again cut any remaining white out of the pepper, peel that out, throw it away. You can reuse the rim of the top of the pepper, so we're not wasteful. You can certainly cut that green stuff off. But again, we're just going to cut this in nice lines for now. And then from there you can chop it and throw it into your salsa. So as I mentioned earlier, obviously this is bringing lots of color, lots of nutrients. Every single veggie that you see here, and I should be careful when I say veggie because not everything is technically a vegetable on our plate today, but everything you see here has high volumes of vitamin C in it. So especially when we're trying to boost our immune system, it's really important that we get lots of fruits and veggies into our diet to keep us healthy. But if you can guess, some of these veggies are not actually veggies. They are fruits botanically. And so tomatoes are one of those, okay? And so are bell peppers. And today I'm using a green bell pepper, again, just for color. They don't tend to be as sweet as the red and the yellow and orange, but they add really nice color because obviously I already have the red from the tomatoes. and the red from the onion. So I figured, why not add some green in there? If you have some fresh cilantro at home, I think that adds really nice flavor to this salsa as well. So look at all these tips you're learning today. So again, continue to chop this up, okay, and add that to your salsa. And one more ingredient, I'll continue to cut this and add, but one more ingredient you're going to add to your salsa is lemon vinegar or lime juice. Pick one of your choosing. I am doing lime. And you're going to do about 2 tablespoons, or you can eyeball it for taste. All right. So there you go. Again, I'll continue to add more pepper into it, but look how colorful that is. So you have the color of the corn. And again, if you want to drizzle some, I think I just threw some fruit at you. If you want to sprinkle on some fresh cilantro, I think that would make it super beautiful. But here you go. High nutrients, lots of color, lots of phytonutrients. So get some blue corn chips or regular corn chips, and what a healthy snack you have here. So comment in, let me know how you like to eat your corn, but here's your fresh corn salsa. Get us ready for summertime, but enjoy, take care, and I'll see you next week.